Turn 94. Alright, a wife offer for our leader. We're pretty old, don't really care. What are the options? She's almost dead. She's severely ill. And she's a matriarch of what? Paganism. Okay. Or General Tullia of Nasius. And what's the upside of each of them? Dowries are really not meaningful. Minus 40 opinion, but we're at 280. The breakpoint's 200. There's no breakpoint at 300. Or lose. I don't want to lose standing there. All right, let's take her. She'll just die again. We're already mourning, so we're not going to lose orders when she dies. We'll just maintain the mourning status for a couple more turns. That's fine. Claudius family has gained significant influence over your affairs. Wait, the Claudius are friendly, so they want to imprison my brother? No. What's that? It's just a minus 80. Minus 80 is bad, but it doesn't break the break point again, so who cares? All right. Okay, so no unit's dead. And we only attacked once, I think. Let's make sure we get another decree. Oops. Nothing in range here. Kushites over here. Can we kill one of these? 3, 3.5, 3.5. Wait, that's one shy. Really? 1/2 a point shy? No, it isn't. 3.5, 3.5, and 3 is literally 10. Filthy. Nice. All right. So we can just kill that, which seems good. Let's do that. We want this guy to get the last hits, the general. I don't know where the safer positions are. It's maybe a safer position. This one is upgraded. Bunch of units back there. What? Our general crippled himself. Well, he's tough at least. Okay. It's always a weird event when your general gets wounded. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's risky business fighting as a general, but it's a bit weird too. Could we kill any more Kushites? I mean, those are big hits. You have any more spears? .5, not great. Only have 3 attacking tiles for that. I don't think my horse archers are in range of that. This one is kinda. I would really like to spend a turn reinforcing as well, like getting units closer. I've got a lot of units that are out of range that we haven't moved in a couple turns now. Elephant, the siege engines, the new horses, the spears. Like, I got a ton of reinforcements. This game really, really rewards complete unit kills as early as possible to take them off the board for your opponent. Because units really don't have any way to live. They just get butchered from full, like pretty much no matter where you place them kind of deal. But that said, having some reinforcement still matters. And does this horse archer reach? That's a horseman. Does this horse archer? Yeah, it reaches there. So we can shoot the infantry. 2.5 or 2, depending on whether or not we attack the one in the urban tile or not. And how about our legions? How much did they do? That's a nice hefty hit. That probably even is bigger. So I wish I could get a unit preview of the commander. So if I just move the unit down here, we can undo it in a second. What's my damage preview there? That's hitting for 7 on that mace. Or half a damage shy of killing that. But we certainly could kill it. With one of the horse archers. And what was the damage change? So we're doing 6.5 there, 5.5 there, and 4. And if we back that up, we do how much? We do lose that half damage there. I don't know which ones I care about killing. Killing that one could be good too. Commander 4 times fortified is going to be a lot harder to kill, I think. Doesn't seem that much harder to kill. 3, 4. Can't get the archers there either. The horse archers could only go to there, right? Okay. So we're probably letting that one live. Which means I think I want to kill this unit and throw a Hestastus on that tile. It's not the city center's not, okay? Which probably means it's Legion time just for the punch power. And if I'm killing that one, we were half a damage off. I can do it with 1 horse archer, right? So this horse archer gets to reinforce. That's a horseman. This horse archer gets to reinforce to there. Shoot that guy. Then we're gonna move to here. Hit that guy. Move our leader to there. Kill that guy. All right. I think we throw a Hestastus in here. I expect I'm going to want to take this attack. I think I have a 1 ranger promoted one we're going to throw in here just to be super annoying. It's going to be right in the middle of everything. Hard to kill. Takes almost no damage from range attacks. Okay. I want to move these siege engines in this turn to threaten. Can I kill anything there? 2.5? I doubt it. I mean, it's at 9 though. 9 is not 10. Spears are doing 2.5. Why? No reason. And what are the other guys doing? 2. So 2, 4. 6.5. Leaves it at 2.5. What's the archer do? It's gonna be a lot of force marching. Only does 2. It's not enough. The chariots do better damage? No. So it's gonna have to be a next turn problem because I don't think I can. I think it would cost me too much to push units in to deal with that. This unit will get maced down. It will eat a bunch of attacks, which is all I care about. I want to move one of these siege engines to there. I don't want to set up route chains versus my siege engines. But I do want them in range. This is by far the fastest way to move them around. Set up siege engines behind him. Oh man. I mean, he can move just as rapidly around the coast. It's just ridiculous. The boat movement. It's funny. Okay. Do we want this one to go anywhere? Yeah, we do. 30 actions left. Goes so fast. So we want to throw Hestastus in here just to tank for the chariot or the siege engine. Get it a little bit closer. I want to make sure this unit gets in range to attack next turn, which also could just come up this way. I don't really want to waste this unit on some shit terrain tile and die for it though. So possibly we just move it into something like that. All right, I want this spear to get closer. And also a random spears just floating around makes it very annoying for chariots to move around. So if he's trying to chariot some of my siege engines, for example. City in there, sometimes hard to see. This horse unit wants to get closer. I would very much like to promote strike on it too. Maybe right onto the road. All right, we do need mines up. I need this unit to get closer. I want these other siege engines in play this turn too. I think that's too good to pass up. Six actions left. Don't really want to lose these chariots. They're kind of in vulnerable spots. Got this attack which wants to happen. And this attack which wants to happen. Ah, not there though. The tile, the outside tile. It's weaker. Okay. That's out of orders. What did we not move that I wanted to move? This archer's basically in range. So the one that didn't move is that spear. The orders go so fast. We have so many more units we could be moving. Chariot didn't run. Alright. But that's what we got. So let's move the rest of the stuff around. We got a bunch of things to do this turn. Gardener completed is irrelevant to everything. I can't build any more specialists. We don't have any food. I don't want to waste money. This could be a horse archer this far back. Seems reasonable. Doesn't take any of the... Doesn't take any iron, which is what I'm trying to not spend right now. They're pretty fast too. This city is finishing its elder officer for cash. I want a legionary. So we're building that. Pay for it. I think this wants to be a horse. Or a horse archer. I just paid for it though. The city doesn't have any more. Doesn't have horses. And I don't need another onager from there that I'm never going to get to the front line, I don't think. So, what are we doing in here? I mean, we're mourning on our guy, which is a temporary boost to charisma. It's not a bad time to build specialists. 2-year master officer is okay. We have the population points to spread it out, which is the same military production but cheaper in civics. Maybe we end up doing like 2 of these. Right? Rancher's fine. Decree is good. I don't mind another spear here, but I don't have the iron for it. Do we want a close onager? Probably. Keeps my production busy for a while. Could also invest in a specialist, but it's more annoying here. It's slower. I think we'll just grab the onager. And anything else? No, I don't think so. So we can probably send it back. Would have been nice to get this guy out. Alright, expect some counterattack from him this turn. So let's send it back. Turn 95. Our wife is on the road to recovery. Fuck. Okay. Only one Hestastus killed. And it was my fodder blocker unit too. Nice. Dude, I don't know what is going on with these turns. Like, why is he not fighting back? Is it just like an order stuff, or just doesn't see good positions? Or so Onager has just showed up in the city center, but isn't this... Oh, city center's only in range of 1 of my trebs. So we'll fire on the targets we can fire on, which is that target. Okay, what's going on in the rest of the empire? Any pop-ups? No pop-ups. I mean, that seems good. So what I want to do is kill these 2 units to open up 2 more tiles in the city center. That is a fucking swordsman. Okay. And that's another swordsman. I need iron. Citadel coming out of here. Officers complete in here. This is going to be a horse archer, presumably. So I can actually afford the unit. These spears are kind of in the way. He withdrew from that tile, so I get a tile for free. I don't have to fight for, which is really nice. What's the hit on the city center? I mean, that's a pretty good hit too. Did he upgrade 4 swordsmen this turn? Wow. That's a lot of iron. I mean, I've been spamming a lot of iron-based units, so. But killing the onager would be sick. This unit no longer has its adjacency bonus. How do I cheaply kill that? I don't know if we can kill this swordsman. I don't know if that's killable without a bunch of units that I don't really have. I hate that I'm not doing anything with this water bonus either. Like, I've got these units here and could do cool things, but they don't get to. Looks like he's short on wood. We got a bunch of workers who have caught up now. All of our military turns taking their toll. Okay, so presumably next turn is going to be him just eviscerating spearmen. How are the family happiness? Everyone except Julia's family over 200. We're not ill. Our wife is robust, so if we can slot her into a governor's place somewhere, we get 2 orders. She's also slothful, which is minus military production. She could go here. Wait. She's already managing a city. Oh, we already have her orders then. Okay. Doing 2 units harder to kill than we'd like. So that does 2. This does 1/2. So we're at 2.5. Leaving it at 4, right? What's a random Hystastus do to it? 1.5. What's a random horseman do to it? 2. So we're gonna have to take another attack from a tile. It's not a city center tile. We do have another tile. Actually have 2 more tiles. And we can horse archer that too. So I think this attack pretty much always occurs. And we want to get it with the horse because, well, it doesn't matter if it's a horse or not. I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to take this city this turn. There's no zealot leader there, so I don't have to save this the siege shot. So I'll take it here. It's a good siege shot, anyways, right? It's 5 units, 6 units, and a city center, which seems good. I actually need one of my horse archer shots in the city too, because this guy will bring it to 1. What does this guy do? Yeah, it's a nice hit though off the commander. So we can bring it to 1. Alright, and I don't think it will give me combat previews versus the unit inside the city, which is kind of annoying. 1.5. Because then the question right now is, do I need the horseman to take the city, or can I do it with the chariot? Because the unit that finishes in the city is going to die. So I can kill it with the combination of this unit and this unit. We can break the city down with the combination of 1 attack here plus the horse archer. So then that unit's dead. We occupy that tile and this tile. The city is at 0. We have 2 open tiles here and here. Or rather, 1 open tile which to attack the siege engine with. And a spot to throw the horse archer in. So we can't kill this. Is that going to be enough? Is there a different way to get the city? One and a half off Archer. The other guy, other hard hitter, is hitting it for 2.5. No. So if the city's going to go down, it's got to be in that order. Actually, I want to check one thing though, which is I might have to do it in that order, but I'm a little curious if I take retail damage if the city's at 0 health. But it's not going to be at 0 health till I do the attack, so it doesn't matter. Okay. All right, we'll redo that move. All right, so I open this tile from that. Where are the rest of my horse archers? I've got 1 more or 2 more. Got 1 here. And that's it. So that breaks the wall. I should be able to get combat previews after breaking the wall. Still a unit in the way. Alright, so it hits for 4. And the horse hits for 5. So it's going to have 3 left. I don't think I can take it with 3 left, right? So I need 1 more tile. I'd have to take that tile. Wonder if that's doable. So we can definitely kill this guy. This guy's not hard to kill. This unit's already attacked though. That's not a killable tile. We can't kill that tile this turn. Is there a point in zeroing the city's health then? If we're not able to get into it, and now that I have the combat preview, I have the information about whether or not I can get into that. Well, I assume. I've got a horse archer left. I don't think the horse archer does enough damage, though. 2. Wait, it does 2? Don't I need 3 total? We're 1 off. We're 1 damage off taking the city this turn. Well, I've got 2 spears that can hit it. That will do a half damage each from the pierce attacks. So I think that gets us there, right? No, it's still not quite solved because I've got to kill this unit with using a spear now. Can I delete units after I've attacked with them? I can. Wow. Okay. Well, the old Civ 5 trick. Civ 5, you'd gift it. So then that's how we do it. We get in 2 more spear attacks. So we go here for 1. I'm going to suggest that gets changed, by the way. Then we go here for 1. Then we delete this unit. And then we got our 2 attacks in there. So the horse archer comes to here or to here. No, not that tile. I need that tile. It comes to here. Shoots the siege guy. Now we bring the horse in. Does the horse one-shot this? Nope. We take the extra attack there. Could move this unit out. Doesn't have to be this unit here. But I like the adjacency for the bonus there. It's probably fine. Then we hit this. Bring the horse in. That's the second time the spear pierce has solved a combat puzzle for us, which has been really nice. Kill that. Kill that and take the city. All right. Now maybe I can kill that swordsman because that's open here. Get in here. That's 3.5. And another 3.5 for 6. We definitely can. I don't think we will route out of the city. So I don't think it matters the order. Unless I want the promotion on the commander, which I might. So take that. How much damage do we have to do? We have to delete the spear again. Could even get a second attack off the chariot. Such a, I mean, it's, I don't know if that's cheesy or, I mean, who knows if it's cheesy. I don't necessarily care if it's cheesy. I don't know if that should be legal or not to delete units in a tile game. Because the problem with deleting units in a tile game is it opens up the ability to do what we're doing here, which is you get around the tile limit by attacking with the unit, then removing it. I mean, I'm never letting that unit live, and I'd trade a spear for that in a heartbeat. So So we're through on that side. Or through into the city anyways. Gonna move a siege engine up. We probably just want to encapsulate as much as possible here. We can get 3 attacks onto that guy at 2 each. 2, 4, 6, 8.5. Any of my guys have bonuses? We've got a commander one here, which is a little bit nastier. And that's a hill behind it. Any of these hill... There's no other promotions. Why are my Hestasis so uselessly promoted? 10% versus melee. That's not useless. That's useless. Still doing the same damage. Is it time to delete some more spears? So stupid. Do we just want to throw some more spears at him? I mean, maybe. I swear I had some hill promoted units. Keep checking a bunch of guys with no promotions for promotions though. I'm not sure that's going to result in much joy. Okay, let's... So it's 2, 4, 6, 8.5. These are doing 2.5. Don't I have another chariot? I do have another chariot. That might be the solution. So that's 3.5 and 2.5 is 6. And then we just need 4 damage from these 2 tiles, which we can do. Let's make sure I've done that correctly. 2.5. 3.5 is 6. 8, 10. Yeah, we can kill another swordsman. We should definitely kill another swordsman. There's no way we're going after the one behind it. So I don't think it matters particularly. Let's bring these guys down. They're less useful. Although, are we going above? There's no way we're going after the other one. They're in a nice position to do that later though. That's probably a good one to use here. And I'd like to protect this chariot. It's better promotions. Okay, it's never gonna die. Alright, city shot there seems fine. Probably want to move this forward. Throw some units to guard it from chariots. Alright, I'd like to take a couple worker actions or reinforce. Or both. 4. Alright, keep spamming these decrees. 2-turn decree. Do I need to rush that with civics for extra orders next turn? I might. And what are we building? Barracks in here, not terrible. I'd like mines from the appropriate factions so I'm not wasting orders by making my builders take an extra turn to do something. So a mine in this city would be reasonable. Finished a rancher for orders. Didn't we build the Acropolis? No. Yes. So forums or orders. Let's build that. Choose production in here. Has a rancher, has a forum. So all the orders we're going to get out of this are basically done. Could build a master officer. Feels like an investment in the future. I don't think there's going to be a future. I think this is probably just a horse archer or a horseman. Let's grab a horse archer. Spearman complete. 2-year onager, not bad. Draining through our wood reserves pretty quick. The public purse. We got a culture event from killing units. Sure, we'll take a green dole. They're all kind of irrelevant, those culture events, for this turn. I have a general available on my Legion. That's all the production covered. So now it's just worker movements. I've got this military unit which I'd like to move at some point. That's too nice of a efficiency for iron, so let's grab that. Two actions left. Can move a spear forward. We got some spears there already. Could move the elephant. How far can the elephant get on 2? Aren't they like swiftness 2, sadly? Or movement 2? Like another mine, but I don't want to... This is the wrong faction here. I don't have enough actual orders to remove the scrub on it either. Good city for them. Order short. Could start the other barracks. It's probably fine. Can't tell where the borders end here. I think that is in our borders. I want a barracks, but I'm not a barracks of mine, but maybe it doesn't matter. Oh, I could build a garrison, which would be better than a barracks for orders. Let's do that. Alright, and send it back. It ended up being a better attacking turn than I was expecting. I was expecting to get not to be able to push in. Well, I was hoping to be able to take the city. It was really close. Those extra spear attacks and deletions were kind of an interesting move. Curious to see how the community feels about that. Maybe that will get changed. That's the nice thing about this game right now is it's having a lot. One of the nice things, one of the many nice things about this game is that it has a lot of changes occurring each patch, and the bounce patches are relatively rapid and have been really on target. So anyways, let's send the turn back. All right. Turn 96. Opponent surrendered. We get some celebratory music, I guess. I don't think they could keep up with the military production of Rome, which is not surprising. Rome has insane military production. I think our lands were a lot better than theirs too. Is this mirrored? I don't remember if this was mirrored or not. We should check if it's mirrored. I think ours is quite a bit better though. Doesn't look like it. Guess I can try to look for the fur. I don't see fur on the other side. Yeah, I don't think this is mirrored. So a lot of flat, no hills, no quarry production for them. Just quarries up in there. Compare that to our mountain range. Like we have these sick mountain ranges. Yeah. Anyway, interesting war game. Nice surprise attack from my opponent. Very close hold for us. And then the counter push from us being this friggin' ridiculous meat grinder. A lot of Kushites from him and Swords Tech. So a little ahead of us in tech. Probably Egypt has access to the Inquiry family, so they're probably spamming Inquiry. I'm not sure. If I had to guess, that's what it was. Pretty good game, honestly. Fun because it was some back and forth and it didn't immediately end. I hate that I didn't get to do anything with these ships, but I was like too cowardly maybe to try to assault over here. The problem is if I send a bunch of units over here to do stuff, he can just move his units down the coast, which is not great for me. But anyways, interesting game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Cloud Duel. Let me know thoughts and feedback in the comments below. And hopefully we'll get to do a lot more of these. I really like this game, having a lot of fun with it. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you soon.